On the road, yes people, welcome back to West Ham Unofficial. I hope you are. Although it's time for the road trip, West Ham versus Fulham. After Thursday night's disappointment, West Ham need to pick themselves back up once again in what is a hugely important Premier League game in the race for Europe, with Newcastle convincingly winning yesterday, Manchester United dropping points last night. We have the opportunity to jump into 6th spot today, games in hand of course for the other sides, but look, we've just got to do our best and try and win as many of the 6 remaining Premier League games of this season. We've got Fulham today, the side that beat us 5-0 back at Craven Cottage earlier on in the season. They're a funny old side, Fulham. You know, they can go and draw away from home at Sheffield United and lose to Newcastle at home and really struggle in games, and then go and pump Fulham, go and pump Spurs 3-0, beat us 5-0, and they just pop up with the odd brilliant result here and there, and hopefully that doesn't arise again today at the London Stadium. Look, they can be really average or brilliant on their day. It literally just does depend, and that's the nature of a typical mid-table side. We've got 2 of them in 2 weeks. Palace next week, I'll be saying exactly the same thing. They're another one of these sides that sits mid-table, doesn't really look like any threat of relegation, and doesn't go on a huge push for Europe. It's just what they do, and they seem pretty happy under Marco Silva. They've signed some good players in the last couple of years. That Rodrigo Muniz, I think his name is, has done incredibly well this season, scored quite a few goals for them. I've always liked the signing of Willian. He's been there a couple of years now. He's really made an impact. For me, Raul Jimenez from Wolves, a player that always seemed to score against us in a gold shirt, and now that's reverted over to him in a white shirt. So look, we've got to try and keep them out today. They've got defensively, they're pretty solid. Issa Diop, former West Ham man, of course, is on Fulham's books. Whether we'll see him make a return to the London Stadium today, we will have to wait and see. But look, this is a game we should be winning, with Liverpool at home and Man City away. Amongst our last 6 games, especially at home, this is a game we should be targeting to pick up maximum all 3 points if we stand any chance of trying to finish in those European spots. We've got this game, Palace next weekend, and then that biggie away from home at Chelsea at the start of May, which really is that European 6-pointer for West Ham. Do the non-negotiables today, West Ham. Win and win well, of course, as we then enter that big game on Thursday night. Of course, that's going to play an impact. We played away from home in Germany, a really tough and grueling tie over in Leverkusen. That's going to have an impact on probably our fitness levels today, because of our lack of squad depth. It is by design, because of the players we let go in January. We pretty much got 11 or 12 players to rely on here. So look, they need to go again, and how Moyes is going to shuffle things around to try and get the best out of the players once again next Thursday is going to be intriguing, and that lineup at 1 o'clock today, of course, will hold all the answers. Will he start Antonio? Will he bench Antonio? Will he play him for an hour and take him off? We will have to wait and see, but I'd suggest there's probably going to be a couple of changes just to cater for playing 3 games in the space of a week, and after how tough that game was on Thursday, and having it all to do next Thursday against Leverkusen if we want to get through to the next round, which looks unlikely, but stranger things have happened, of course. But focus should still firmly be on this game, because it's a really, really important game. Every game now until the end of the season is important. We're in the business end of the season, and we simply must get those 3 points today. For me, I think there's going to be goals in this. Defensively, both sides aren't fantastic. They've leaked goals. So for me, 3-2 West Ham. Quite an enthralling game of not much quality, but attacking wise, you know, we've got that quality there if it's utilised correctly. Defensively, I thought we defended really, really well actually on Thursday night, but we know there are still some issues there as well. So look, Paqueta and Emerson can't play on Thursday, so you'd expect them to play. Alvarez comes straight back into the side, of course. What a huge impact he has. We're expecting no Jarrod Bowen, so look, is it going to be Antonio, Kudus and Paqueta? I don't know. Moyes will tell us at 1 o'clock, of course. But 3-2 West Ham is my prediction. We need to win. We must win. There's only one way to find out. Let's get out to the London Stadium. A vlog a little bit later on. But until then, thank you very much. Come on, you eyes, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.